Did you perform at all in high school?
No, I mean, like, yeah, I had I did all of like the, we'd have like a musical every spring and like a dramatic play every fall, and I would always do those.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You can sing?
No, I can't. And it was a big issue. I told them, I was like, I can't sing. And they're like, you have to audition. We don't have that many actors. And they made me sing in How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying.
Oh, geez.
I think my character's name was Wally Womper. I also fucking hate musicals. But they gave me the song Brotherhood of Man, and I remember like being so mortified because we were at this rehearsal where they're trying to get me to sing it, and I just couldn't. And they finally were like, sing it, just speak rhythmically in a character voice, like. And then the next year we did a musical called Once Upon a Mattress, and there's a part in it of like a king who's mute. I think like a witch cast a spell on him and he's mute.
Okay.
So he doesn't sing and doesn't speak. And I was like,
role.
Great. Yeah. Thank you.
What made you get into that stuff?
I went to a performing arts camp when I was like 11.
Oh, there it is.
And that's where I got into like improv and like making short videos. And
by
doing
choice or by
stuff.
Parents were just like, you need something to do?
It was kind of accidental. So my sister was going for dance, and she was like 9 at the time.
Bob Dassey.
Yeah, it's going to do Bob
called.
Fosse. Yeah, Bob Dassey dance, I think, is not a wonderful improviser, but no sense of rhythm whatsoever. Stephanie Weir just has blackened toes all the time from his Clydesdale hooves trotting upon her feet. Bob, if you're listening to this, hi. I'm sorry. Yeah, my sister was going because she wanted to do dance, and the owner of the camp came to my parents' house to give them a presentation, like try to convince them to send her to the camp.
Oh, okay.
And I happened to be home that day, and I remember wandering through the living room and just hearing him say, and I was a really picky eater. This is a crucial piece of info. I was a very picky eater.
Even back then?
Even back then, yeah. Way more so back then. And I remember hearing him say, like, yeah, and there's a cafeteria, and if you ever don't like what they're serving, you can always make a peanut butter sandwich. And I literally went like, really? Like that sort of a thing. And so I went kind of just to go.
Wait, so peanut butter sandwich was your jam back then?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
No, peanut butter is still my jam. Like, but I have to like not let myself eat it. It's the same reason I can't let myself play Tetris anymore. Because it's a
dark hole.
It's a dark hole because I don't even bother with a fucking sandwich or anything anymore. It's just a spoon and a jar of peanut butter and me, and like that goes. I'll go through a jar of peanut butter in a day. It's brutal. It's really brutal. It's terrible. So I can't. Like,
okay.
I have to stop myself.
So you're stoked on the peanut butter and you ended up a performer.
Yeah. That's
hilarious.
Yeah, I was up there, and there was a day where we were swimming. There was like a big lake there, and I was swimming, and the lifeguards were going on break for like the next period or whatever, and the guys I was with were like, hey, we're going to go do this improv thing. You should come. It's fun. And I was like, nah, I don't want it. And they're like, come on, just try it. And that was when I was 11, and it wound up sticking. And,
wow.
So
it was short form or whatever?
It was short form, yeah. We would do like ABC and Party Quirks and
that's awesome.
Return to the Store, like all those short form things. Yeah.
So then come high school, you had the bug and you just were performing.
Yeah, it was just like, and there was no improv group in my high school, and I didn't have the wherewithal to start one. So in between years at camp, I would do like the school plays and stuff.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So then when it came time to college, you were like, that's what you wanted to do?
No. When I went to college, I was like, I'm going to be a professor. Like, I was very dead set when I got to college that I was going to be a physics professor someday.
Oh, funny.
Yeah.